Okay, sorry about the little glitch right there. This is Marina Favid from South Africa. Welcome to everyone. You've got time to get your guests on while Nina gets ready for the presentation. So I want to say thank you to everyone. And David did say that he excuses himself because he lost his voice. I think he's been going crazy with promoting COP, gets way too excited. So I can imagine. So he's resting, and I'm sure he'll be listening in. And I want to introduce Nina Ashrafi. She is from Chicago, Illinois. And today, Nina will be doing our presentation. We will be taking questions at the end. And please, at the bottom of your screen, you will see a Q&A box. That is where you would put your questions in, and whoever's on the panel today will be answering, getting through those questions. We'll try and get through all of them. So without further ado, Nina, we're on the button. Let's take it away. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. Good evening from your end and good afternoon from our end. Two worlds coming together to become one powerful team. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Marina, for your leadership. I love Marina, you guys, and I know you guys love Marina too. I'm so happy that we're all working together. And there's no accidents in life, as we always say. So honestly, there's no accidents that we all have come together. So we welcome you to our overview and Coop20. Welcome to the business that's going to change your lives. Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm Nina Ashrafi from Chicago, USA market, and super excited when this company came into my life. I saw several things that I was looking for, and I saw that it's affordable, it's global, an opportunity that massive could come in, an opportunity where we don't have to convince no one, opportunity that's going to change our lives financially forever. This opportunity is a wealth building opportunity where we're building something for our families and generations to come. So we welcome you. Be open-minded, take notes, write down your questions. Marina and I and Greg will be answering all the questions, especially Marina and Greg. So you guys, let's get started. And we wish you, and we thank you for coming on time. So what is Coop20? Coop20 is a cooperative cash flow system that combines the efforts of its members to create a compounding daily passive income for everyone. Cooperative basically means is we're working together as a team. And that's the powerful thing. There's no other company that I've seen that people come together and work together. And that's what Coop20 is. And we're going to explain the details. So we have the whole world in our hand, and we're coming together to build something once passively. So the world's first cooperative income system, you guys, introducing Coop20, a game-changing wealth generational system. Unlock your path to financial freedom through global expansion. So you just don't have this part of the world or that part of the world. The expansion is taking place in over 180 countries. So we're ready to go in all the countries. And that's exciting. I mean, I'm so excited when, you have the whole world, and we're going to be teaching you and showing you guys how to use the tools to market and everything like that too. So our mission is to empower all individuals to achieve lasting financial freedom through simplified, user-friendly wealth building system. It is a system, you guys. Money does not grow just like that. If you don't have a system to plug in, how are you going to really expand your life and businesses and things like that? And that's why I am so excited that the system is going to just do automatically for us. So let's introduce our great CEO of our company and our founder, CEO David T. Rosen, with over 23 years of experience in this arena. He has also created some of the most disruptive businesses globally. When I've met our CEO, Mr. Rosen, I was very excited. And when I saw his accolades, when I saw what he has discovered, so this is not a new baby for him. He's been doing this for over 22 years, 23 almost now. So he created in 1985 the WOW card, which is the world's first loyalty card. And globally we have used it. I have used it. And I didn't know who the founder was. It was Mr. David T. Rosen. I mean, that's huge. Okay. In 1985, he created the WOW Mall. Okay. In 1985, when no one was even shopping online. Okay, and he created the first online shopping mall. And look, we cannot live without some of the stores like Amazon and all those Alibabas and all those, but the concept has started in 1985 through our founder, Mr. Rosen. Okay, in 2001 he created the 5-Star Exchange, which is the world's first crowdfunding platform. First, remember that word, first crowdfunding platform. Now everyone uses it. Could you imagine what Coop20 is about to happen? He created Coop20. He created the co-op business for all of us. And imagine what Coop20 is about to do for all of us. So you guys were at the right place at the right time. So almost 3 years ago, I've been sick. And I was, as soon as I got better, just a couple of weeks ago, almost a month ago, I was asking God, I go, God, send me an opportunity where I could come in. And not only I will be successful, but every single person that comes into this Coop20 opportunity will be able to really flourish and help their families win once and for all. And not just one time, but month after month after month, because there's no gotcha in this business. And I'm going to show you. And there's no hidden agendas in this business. So I want you guys to relax. I want you guys to take notes. And we're here to help you answer any of your questions, okay? So what is Coop20? Coop20 is a cooperative income opportunity, just like Uber. Uber is a cooperative system, okay? They started the system, everyone plugged into it. They're using their vehicle, but they're making money. So cooperative Coop20 is a cooperative business system. We're plugging into it. We're going to follow the system as an organization, as a team, and we're going to help each other financially forever, okay? And remember, you guys, it's not an MLM. It's not a MLM. You don't have those gotchas or those loopholes or those things that you need to qualify to get to the next level. Relax. It's not one of those things, okay? So it's a $20 membership subscription program, one time out of your pocket, okay, for each affiliate member. So you basically come in, you get plugged in, you pay the membership fee one time out of your pocket to utilize the system, the co-op system that's going to help you grow your wealth, okay? And also known as Global Business Owner, GBO. GBO is Global Business Owner. So you're becoming a global business owner globally as a member to a system that's going to help you generate wealth after month after month, your wealth, okay? So basically what includes in your membership program is state-of-the-art back office, empowering with advanced AI technology system, unlocking your wealth of marketing resources and more. So we're going to give you resources, we're going to give you systems, we're going to give you something that you plug and play, the key to your future, which is financial freedom. Okay, cooperative is a cash flow system that harnesses and collaborates efforts of members toward a common goal, creating a compounding daily passive income for everyone involved. That's how simple it is. We're showing you how to build an ecosystem, a wealth building ecosystem. If you understand that, wealth building ecosystem, write that in your pad, write that on your piece of paper. It's a wealth building ecosystem, okay? So how does it work? So let's talk about how it works. So it's the world's first 3x6 re-entry, follow me income cooperative. It's a 3x6 matrix that pays you up to 6 levels deep. Automatic re-entry. Once the matrix is full, it will re-enter you into a new matrix and follow me. Your team follows you from one matrix to another, and we will show you demos. And I'm going to show you in this presentation how basically this works. It's a simple concept, you guys. Don't get it complicated, but it's a way to really plug in, because money, that's how money grows. Money does not grow on tree. We all know that. But money will grow in a simple, duplicatable, compounding system, which we're about to show you. So basically 100% of payout. So that means that your $20 membership, it pays you 100%. 50 is in your cooperative. It pays 6 businesses. So here's your 50%. So not only does it help you get money from your 6 businesses below you, but it helps 6 businesses above you. And that's huge, you guys, okay? 25% to the inviter. We have a cycle of 28-day payout, so at 13 times a year. So you will get 25%. If you're the inviter, you will get 13 checks and that's huge. 13 times you'll get paid for that. And then 25% quality qualified royalties. So 3 who bring 3. So there's qualifications, and a simple qualification. It's not like you have to go bring billions or introduce the system to millions of people. It's a 3x3 qualified system, which I'm going to tell you. So basically, and you get paid daily. Coop20 uses a proprietary decentralized wallet, in-house bank, and does not rely on third parties for either incoming or outgoing payments. So basically, your money is available from day one, you guys. If you understand the power of duplication, the power of multiplying, and having your funds immediately in your wallet to take out, to put in any of your wallets, to put it wherever you want to transfer, that's the magic of Coop20, okay? So basically, here how it works. It's a very simple concept. 2 membership qualification. 1, you have to become an active member, okay? You register one time out of pocket, $20. And then 2, you qualify. How do you qualify? You sponsor 3 people and you help them bring their 3 by 3. Okay, and now and basically the power of 3 by 3, the process of earning money is easy to understand, immensely rewarding for each and every person. Daily pay system. That is huge. Write down daily pay system. Have you ever seen a daily pay system where you could withdraw your money every day by following these 2 simple steps? Also, you don't have to, you could take a free test drive. Our CEO, he couldn't be here today because of his illness, but our CEO even said, take a free test drive. Come in, lock your position free, see how the system works, navigate the back office, and enjoy, see what's happening in your back office. And once you say, yeah, I see how it's happening, I see the details, the logistics of everything in the background is so robust back office, okay? Then qualify, pay your $20, and then follow the system. So let's talk about how it works, okay? So basically, like I said, it is a $20 membership, right? And and to qualify, you have to bring 3 who help 3, right? And that's how simple it is. So this is your day 1. Okay, this is your day 1. You come in, you get positioned, you bring your 3 members, okay, you are qualified. Woohoo, you made a $4 profit, right? Because the $20 that you invested came back to you anyway. Isn't that great? So day 2, now what you have to do is the duplication process. Day 2 is you help those 3 that you brought in, help them bring their 3. Total, you have 9 global business people, okay? So you have 9 people totally, that's $33. What do you have to do? If this is all you can do in your business, you guys, you are set for life, because it's a re-entry. Follow me to next step, to next step, to next step, okay? So basically, and then what do? You help these 9 people, their goal is to go bring their 3, right? That's all we got to do, is we're creating duplication, compounding through bringing 3. The following day, this is day 3, you're at 88. Day 4, you're at 193. Day 5, you're at 534. And what did you do? The minimum you got to do is 3. There's no max that you personally bring in, because the more you bring in, the more royalties you're going to get, the more money you're going to make, and plus your business is going to go faster. But the minimum to qualify to open the whole system of cooperative Coop20 system is 3. Okay, and then day 5, you're still sitting here enjoying how your team is growing, right? Day 5, all those people that came in right over here, 81 people came, and they all multiplied to 3. See, if someone cannot come in and know 3 people, because of the economy right now, right? The uncertainty is taking place everywhere. If they cannot come and help 3 business people, help friends, families, circle of influence, then what are they going to do? How are they going to change their lives, right? So day 5, you have total of 243, and those people go and bring their 5, because they're all trying to get qualified. Basically, you guys, we are just one day behind each other. Okay, we're just one day behind each other because everyone's trying to get qualified, right? So day 6, you're at 2,283. And what did you do? You just came, you got qualified, you got your membership, and you brought your 3, and then you started to create the duplication, compounding factor that kicks in by helping everyone just qualify. So day 6, you're at 2,283. You can start taking your money out anytime you want to. Okay, imagine in day 6, if someone said you got a job, just over broke job, right, in this economy, and they said in 6 days, this is what you have to do. What are you going to do? This is your business, your life. Take a decision on this. So let's talk about how it even gets better. Okay, so basically how it even gets better is because, like I told you, it's a re-entry. Day 6, you are at 2,283, right? What happens in day 7? How did it become 3,158? Okay, so let's talk about this, because in Coop20, there's total of 6 co-ops, 1 through 6. Okay, so day 7, you get 3,158. So when this co-op gets filled, it will automatically, after 28 days, re-enter you and start the cycle again, over and over and over. Okay, besides starting that cycle again, okay, not from your pocket, remember, from your profit. Nothing will ever be taken out as long as you follow the system of duplication, right? And what happens? It re-enters you. So after this re-enters you on the first co-op, and then it re-enters you into the second co-op, okay, automatically as a new co-op. So this continue making your money. This re-enters you here, okay, and then it continues making you money. When this gets filled after 28 days, if you're just 1 day behind, right? So you have to decide how fast you want this, how much you want this, how hungry you are to want this, okay? So basically, as one matrix fills, you are re-entered, continue onward to the next co-op matrix, advancing onward. Then what happens, okay? So third month happens, 28 days later, right? 28 days later, you have all these people are following you. The 3 people that you brought in, you guys, they are following you to the next matrix. Same people are following you to the next matrix. Their people are following you to the next matrix. Everyone is re-entering into the income centers. This is an income center machine for you guys. It's fully automated, okay? What happens? So then you are re-entered here to co-op 3. And the money, I even asked David, I go, David, could you tell me the numbers, how the numbers? He goes, Dina, your mind is going to be blown away. Don't worry about the number. Do what we're supposed to do. Build your organization. I'm like, I trust you. A man with 23 years, 22 plus years of experience. He has made some of the most powerful software systems in the world, and we all have used it. He created this genius system for us to plug in. So what happens? This, after 28 days, re-enters. What happens here at co-op 2? This re-enters because you are now entering co-op 3. And then this re-enters, okay? Then co-op 4 re-enters. Could you imagine? The cycle goes on and on and on and on. And what did you do, you guys? We all came for one time $20 out of the pocket. Do you understand how simple that is? And we're looking for people who are hungry. If you're not hungry, then don't even come into this. Continue living your life and struggling. I am hungry. I am starving. After being sick for 3 years, I'm like, oh no, I see this. I want to blow this up, okay? So then what happens, you guys? So here's a recap. So that's when I asked David, I go, David, what happens in days 10? He goes, Nina, don't worry about the numbers. So day 7, you guys, say, here, look at this. Day 6, you're at 3,158. This is only 3 by 6. So this is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. Day 7, whoop, you are entered to co-op 2. Okay, and this starts again because it's all full. After every 28 days, it re-enters you. Then day 7, you start another co-op. At day 7, you are at 3,158. Okay, and day, what do you call it? Day 8, right here. Okay, you are at 5,126. And day 9, you are at 9,063. Don't try to figure this out, you guys. The system works. He's a genius. He created many successful softwares which are being implemented right now globally. Do what you're supposed to do. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. the system works and it re-enters you. But it gets better. Let me show you more. So basically, also, you guys, there's no recruitment required. Okay, you could just come in and you could just plug in yourself and wait for spillovers to happen. Okay, spillovers could, depending who you fall under, right? Depending who your leader is. If your leader is not aggressive and he's just bringing 3 or she's just bringing 3, then it will take a while for the whole matrix to get filled. Okay, so are you going to wait for other people to come and help you with your dream? And yeah, you don't have to. You could just wait till the matrix get filled and you make 1854 without even recruiting. Or are you going to take your life? The holidays are around the corner. Everyone needs money. Month comes and month goes. How fast? This year's about to finish. Are you going to take this year like a storm? I'm taking this year like a storm. And I want you guys to make a commitment to yourself. Take this year like a storm and build your dream once, because it has already proven 22 plus years of experience, who is genius in creating systems like this. Why not this system? Why not you, right? So basically, we're almost done, you guys. So road to success, how money works. So basically, it's a recap. It's a $20 co-op membership system. It's a 3x6 cooperative structure. It's a structure to help you build your wealth, okay? Unlimited earnings. There's no limits to this, because you're just going to go over and over and over. Re-entry income centers. Those are re-entry income centers. Could you imagine? You know, the reason I say we're not an MLM, there's no gotcha. There's no, oh, you got to balance this in order for you to get this, or you cannot do this, then you don't qualify. The qualifications are simple. You come in, $20 membership, and you bring your 3, and you help them bring their 3. And then the duplication of compounding system starts, okay? Unlimited qualified royalties, 100% of your money from day 1, automatic upgrades into Coop20, which I'm going to talk about in a second. And it's automatic system. There's so much, okay? I'm a type of person, I'm very analytic. I like to know details. I'm like, David, I'm trying to think, David, and I love his transparency. He goes, Nina, don't worry about it. Just follow the system. You guys, don't worry about it. Follow the system. You have to keep in mind the stability of our leader who built this for 23 years. Okay, so wealth making ecosystem. Okay, this is a wealth making ecosystem. Do you have any other wealth making ecosystem? Do you have anything? If not, you're here. Someone who loved you invited you here because there's still a dream that we could all achieve together. So automatically qualify for Coop20. Coop20 has 1 through 6 co-ops and re-enters, refollow, re-enter, refollow every 28 days. Automatically qualifies you, upgrades you automatically to Coop28. It's elite membership. So over here, there's 6 co-ops, 3x6. Coop28 is 3x10, over 88,000 positions. Okay, then automatically qualifies you for Co-op 280. Okay, and then automatically renews you from your wallet to every single matrix. So every time you re-enter a matrix, it qualifies you through your profits, you guys. That is huge. That is huge, you guys. So our launch is October 15, 2023. Earn today. So don't wait for the launch. I was talking to someone, a leader of mine, and he goes, oh, the launch is still, I go, yeah. But that doesn't mean that you cannot build this business and get yourself positioned with your team and take out the money right now. The money will be available as soon as you sign up today and you follow the system. But we're going to have the grand launch. We're going to have Bliss. We're going to have Mark. We're getting ready for you guys as a team. We're getting ready. We're putting marketing systems together. We're putting flyers together. We're putting a schedule together, back office trainings together. This will give us that time to get everything ready. But you start building the business today. Imagine today you start. Today's your first day. What happens in your 7th day? You have already entered your 2nd co-op. And it puts you in Coop28. It automatically starts positioning you. Leave your back office auto, so that way the system works on its own. That way you're not playing with your money. So leave it on auto, okay? So basically, unleash the income potential known has no boundaries. Okay, there's no boundaries to this, you guys. The potentials are skies as the possibilities are limitless. When I finally understood this, I was like, OMG, this is huge. This is what I've been looking for, a system which everyone could win together. Get back with the person who invited you and get started today, you guys. We welcome you. And back to you, Marina, and we could open for Q&A. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nina. Really appreciate it. You know, this is such an easy business to share, such an easy business to understand. And I wasn't going to share my figures until I had another sort of milestone. And I keep forgetting that I'm getting paid in 3 different levels, 3 different packages. So today, and I wanted to share this because in South African rands, I have just hit the 100,000 rand. Okay, which is $5,200 that I've earned across the 3 packages. And the other 2 packages are just starting. So the bulk of my income has come from Coop20. And as David said, this is the feeder platform into getting into using the products in Elite and Co-op Mogul as we, you know, automatically upgrade. So be sure to leave your automatic upgrade on because that's just working. The system's working in the background. I'm so focused on Coop20 and getting people assigned into that you just lose track, you know. And when I went in today, I was like, oh my word, another milestone, and the month is not even over yet. So I just want to say thank you to David and his team for together because, you know, if I look at South Africa as a whole, 20,000 Rand a month, that's a good income, you know, for just a side hustle in such a short period of time. So as the months progress, the income's also going to increase because more and more people are going to come on board. And just to let you know, from the beginning to where we're at now, in my cooperative in Coop20, I haven't even hit halfway market. I'm only on 471 people. And, you know, that's my team getting busy with the getting their 3 who get their 3 and so forth. So only 471 people, and I've already earned over $5,000, $5,200 across the 3 packages. So I'm really, you know, I'm just couldn't be in a better place. And like I was telling everyone that this has become my plan A. I am a real estate agent and I still have my appointments and viewings. I've got a team there as well. But this is where my focus is because it's bringing me in money daily. And when anyone asks me, what day is it? It is payday. It is payday every day with Co-op Business. Greg, why don't you come on and say hello and give us a little bit of what you've been up to, and then we'll take any questions that have not been answered yet. Go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Oh my word, you can't see my video. Okay. Maybe I should hit start video and there I am. Okay.
There you are.
Hi, everybody. First of all, please let's give a big round of applause for Nina for going through that presentation. That was riveting. As usual, please let's see the hearts and the hands and the claps, and that was really, really awesome. And thank you for that, Nina. Because you touched on some very, very important points, and I hope I'm not coming across too teary-eyed here, because it did touch some nerves there, you know, as we're going through it. Because there's a couple of things that I really want to share with the broader team, and you know, we love telling our story, but you know, and it does strike a nerve every time, because once you get to a point where you understand what you are seeing here today and what it means for your family and what a legacy it can leave and how it can help your community, everybody around you that you care about, everybody around you that you don't care about, everybody that you can see that walks past you. This is truly one of those opportunities that only comes along maybe once in a lifetime, where it truly caters for every single person on this planet, where there's accessibility in how, and this is cheap, guys. You cannot start a business anywhere for $20. There's no way. Try and start a restaurant with $20, you're not even going to be able to buy the doorknob on the front door. You know, this is the kind of opportunity that it is. It's accessible to everybody. It allows everybody to get involved in this, and it helps you help the people that you care about the most. I'll tell you a little bit about what's happened to me, and well, we'll get to the questions now. But I was in a very unfortunate and fortunate position to be retrenched from my job at the end of September. We were given notice, as is customary in South Africa, and I didn't have anywhere else to go. The prospects were looking very shady, and in the middle of August somewhere, I was praying about an opportunity to say, it's like, Lord, please, send something my way that'll enable me to take care of myself and my family, so that that we'll be looked after. And my faith doesn't allow me to be pessimistic. It doesn't allow me to be panicked about anything, because I've been here before. I mean, how many people have been retrenched? Let's see those hands. It was like we're told thank you, but no thank you anymore. You can throw up hands there and say, it's like, yes, me. It's happened before, and every time we seem to come out the other end, and everything's okay. And
Have we lost that, Greg, or is it my video? Nina, are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. I could hear you guys.
Okay. All right, but did Greg freeze?
I think, yeah, Greg just froze over there.
Okay.
Here in South Africa.
All right, this happened.
We're sending our winter to you guys earlier.
Not a problem. It happens.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he'll be rejoining us now. Just to go through a few questions quickly. I have answered some, but I think it's important for someone to they're asking about the 1-minute video and the 12-minute video. As I mentioned in the beginning, David lost his voice, so he wasn't able to do this, and it will be out as soon as he's recovered and he can speak to all of us again. I'm sure it won't take long. And then, right, Anonymous, I'm not sure who this is, says, I'm new to joining. My question is, if you don't have 3 people, and Greg actually answered, he said, hi there, Nina just covered that point. If you do not invite any members, you may still be able to get an income of $1,857 per 28-day cycle. However, this may take you some time or years, whatever, to reach that goal, as this is a driver business, not a passenger business. You will find yourself having to dig into your own pockets to pay your 28-day subscription, when you can simply find 3 people you care about to join your team. Simply look in your contacts and you'll find at least 3 names there. Great answer, Greg, and thanks for that. And then Sonia says, I'm confused. Does the new co-op open on day 7, or do I have to wait 28 days before my new co-op matrix opens? Can we only open 1 matrix per 28 days? Would you like to answer that, Nina?
Basically, as soon as you get to your day 7th and you have people overflowing, it will take you 3 leaders who you brought in personally automatically to co-op 2. That's what I understand, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
And then once that happens, it will take the $20 as a membership, because every time a new matrix opens up, there's a $20 membership subscription that is there. But by that time, you should have enough money in your back office to take care of that new matrix funds. So as long as you follow the system and you grow 3 by 3, you will automatically have enough funds to take care of. So make sure you guys don't withdraw everything out of your back office, because you have to cover your membership, unless you want to pay out of your pocket, not through the system. That's up to you, but that's how that works.
Okay, perfect. And then Sonia says, if we get started now, will we start getting paid now, or do we have to wait until launch date? That's why this opportunity is so fantastic. The minute you sign up, 6 people, including the person that you invited you and above, 6 people get paid on day 1. You will see it first in your dashboard, and then at between midnight and 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it then gets transferred into your wallet. So if you've got 3 people that you signed yourself up today, and today you found your 3 members, tomorrow you'll have $24 in your wallet, and you'll be in $4 profit, because the system keeps the $20 aside for your next month's subscription, that you never have to go into your pocket again, and you're already in profit on day 1 of $4. And now your team does the same thing. You know, you can pay it forward for them, which a lot of people are doing. So instead of saying it's going to cost $20 odd, it's going to be $60 odd, and you have got your 3 members in, or it's $80 odd, and then you pay for yourself and your 3 members, and then they do the same for their 3 members. And that's how you can duplicate and always get the people that you know are going to work this opportunity. They are going to at least go out and find their 3 people who are willing to do the same. Okay, and then how do we get paid? Steve asked, in what way do we get paid, PayPal, crypto, or what? And I did answer that, and I said we get paid in USD, but withdrawal is in crypto. So you would need to have an external crypto wallet. Okay, I think those were the ones that were answered. And if you don't get your 3 people, we did answer that. You know, it's going to take a while. You will get a bit of spillover. Some people automatically got upgraded into the Coop28, and they hadn't had anyone yet signed up, but now they are potentially earning in both Coop20 and Coop28, because they already earned spillover. Right, but it's not something you're going to get rich on. This is you want to be able to create wealth and build wealth, and have intergenerational wealth. You need to drive this business. Don't just sit back and hope that you're going to get some spillover. It can happen, but we're not pushing that. It definitely has happened, but you're not going to get rich on that. And
I was going to say something, Marina. So miracle, you guys, has already happened. We found Coop20. That's your first miracle. Second miracle is now you have to be the driver, like Marina said. Okay. Yes, it could take you years, 2 years, 3 years for your matrix to fill and get that $1,800 without bringing a member in. But if you want to really drive your business, do the basic minimum is 3 and help those 3. And that's going to be the feeder to all your dreams. It's going to be a feeder to all the matrices and the system.
Awesome. Thank you. And then Marissa is asking if we can please do the recording of Saturday. I was away this weekend. I did have access to the back office. So I've actually just uploaded it to my YouTube channel, and I will share it as soon as it's finished processing. And then the same thing with this recording as well. Thank you. And I will share it on the Telegram group. And then hopefully David will also put it onto the corporate co-op business YouTube channel. Okay, Little Tech Guy says, how much do I earn per spillover from my sponsor? Do you want to give that a bash, Nina?
No, I would let you answer that.
Okay, right, spillover, because of the AI, it's the secret ingredient. So David can't give us the whole recipe of exactly how it works. But depending if the person that invited you, if they've gotten busy with it. So for example, I personally had, when we went live, by that time, we had about 2.5 weeks before we went live on the 5th of September. I worked, and my team went to work. And that's how we got to about 300 odd people from me anyway, I'm saying, in my team. But because I had more than 3 directs, my team, so I invited 42 directs. I've now got over 50, 42 directs. And what happened is my 4th, 5th, and 6th fell under my 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and so forth. So a lot of people that were in my team was benefiting from my efforts. And obviously the person that invited me and my team would benefit from their efforts if they're not just sticking to you don't have to just get 3. You can have 3 is your minimum to keep your subscription alive, and to make sure that you are not going out of pocket every month. But if you have 4, you're potentially doubling your income. If you have 5, you're just doing better, you know, and you're going to find some people will work it and some people won't. So it's always good to have a little bit of a backstop, a bit of a cushion. So if you've got 3, and you'll see how you can see in your back office the activity they're doing. You won't be able to see who those people are or their contact numbers and details, but you will be able to see, oh, there's Nina. Nina's invited 10 people, and out of those 10, she's got 9 active, or she's got 3 active, or Greg's invited 15 and 10 of them have activated, or Bill's invited 3 and all 3 of them have activated. So, you know, once you've got 3 people anyway, who's each got 3 or more people, you are qualified. So you only need 3 to qualify, and that opens up for you to earn on all 6 levels. But remember, because this is such a small matrix, and everything, it's, you know, people are going to work really quickly. Before you know it, you're in the 7th level, but now you're not seeing those people until your team follows you into Coop28, which is now happening for some of us already. I'm really thrilled because I'm seeing that happening smoothly. They transgress into Coop28 and then eventually the Coop280, but now you're earning double. And once you've got 3, once again, who've got 3 each in Coop28, you are now qualified and earning on 10 levels. So it just gets bigger and better as we go forward.
Greg is back, by the way, Marina. Greg, raise your hand. Greg is back.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Oh, he didn't come back onto the panel automatically. Let me do that. Yeah, no, in South Africa, unfortunately, with the load shedding that we have, the network, you know, picks up and drops you in the middle of nowhere, and then you're going to find your way around in the dark again. Okay, Greg is joining us. And right. Greg, you can carry on with what you were saying. I'm just going through a few questions and answers here.
Sure, I caught like the last 2 or 3 questions over there, and you know, all very expertly handled and well done. Just on that, there was one thing about the levels, the question about the levels and how much you get paid at each level. There is a percentage that is assigned at each level, so there is a way that you can calculate it, but I wouldn't attempt it because we don't have visibility of what the bonuses are and how that's calculated. Just to answer that one gentleman's question over there, but every single level that is completed, there's a percentage that is paid out in the form of bonuses. But if you have, like Marina said, like a whole bunch, if you put in 100 people, depending on which level they end up, that is how much you're going to get paid in your own business. But also remembering, every time a $20 membership is paid, 6 businesses get paid, right? And then also bonuses gets paid out from that, and there was 100% of that $20 is catered for. So I'm not exactly sure where we ended up and when I got cut off, but it's probably an indication that I talk too much and talk too long. So I'm going to keep this sweet and short. So I got retrenched at the end of last month. No prospects. My faith didn't allow me to get despondent about this, and I really got stuck into an opportunity that I just came across, you know, online one day, and that was on Marina's Facebook page, and I found it interesting. And I always tell people this is like, and people that are seeing this for the first time, it's like we're getting paid to be excited about this opportunity, and I wasn't. At first, because it was one of those opportunities that I thought we'd seen before. There's a whole bunch of opportunities that have come before, and you know, I've been to my friends and like, you got to do this. This is the one that's going to save us, and you know, and what happened? Nothing. Quite absolutely nothing. To the point that it was almost embarrassing for me to come to approach people to say, it's like, hey, I've actually found something that really works. Because that's exactly what you said the last time. And, you know, people start crossing the road when they see you and things. And like I said, I wasn't very excited about the prospect of another opportunity that we might have seen before. Then I went to go scratch in the back office because you can try it before you buy it. which I find quite interesting. It's like, okay, you can actually have a look and you've got your own system and your dashboard. And I started inviting people, and immediately there I saw some money appear there. And unfortunately, it said not redeemable in big red letters. And I thought, well, if it works that quickly in the free system and it's not redeemable, I might as well just give it a shot. And I immediately got a hold of the 3 people that I invited and says like, hey, let's give this a try. We're going to risk $20. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it works, we're going to be shooting for we're aiming for the sky. And if we hit the moon, that's fantastic. And guess what? On the 5th of September, when it went live, there was money in my back office. It was live and it was mine, and I could go and grab it from my wallet and use it. I was so elated that specific day on the 5th of September when I saw the money in my back office. 2 things happened. Number one is I had out-earned the 6 other opportunities that I'd been in previously combined. So I'd like to brag, nothing to brag about, but I broke records in other opportunities like this by making absolutely zero, like nothing, no money whatsoever, loads of effort, no money. In this opportunity, every single piece of effort that you put in gets rewarded. If you make the effort to pay your $20, you will get rewarded eventually by getting $1,854 every 28 days. It will happen eventually because it'll take a long time because you're relying on spillover. You know, I heard in a previous opportunity, they say studs don't wait for spillover, they create spillover. So if you want to really drive this business and be a participant in your own recovery, you will create and generate spillover, which means going further than the 3 that's required just to qualify. And the second thing that happened, so I had earned 6 other opportunities combined, which was like, I was completely sold in. And that's when I got excited about this opportunity. So excited, in fact, that same night when we ended that webinar, I jumped in my car and drove down to the petrol station and to fill up my car, because at midnight that night, we were going to have a petrol price increase. And I did not have to worry about how much I was putting into my car, because I'd already out-earned. I was already earning enough money, so I had not a worry. And what a feeling. I slept better that night than I had in years, because that peace of mind knowing that something actually works, and something that a promise had been made to me and it was kept. And that was the big difference maker. That made all the difference, because promises had been made to me before, and there's certain circumstances that you had to, or certain conditions that you had to meet. All I did was I paid my $20 and I invited my 3 people. Actually, I invited a couple more, but I got my 3 people in and I qualified, and the money was there. It's a guarantee that that money will be there when you do what is required of you. And every single bit of your efforts is always going to be rewarded in this opportunity. And that's when I got excited. And that's why you see such a lot of other people, all our panelists, we are extremely excited about this opportunity. Not only because of the money, but what it means to us. It means the difference between, hey, wife of been married 23 years now. It's like, don't cook tonight. I'm going to take us out. I'm taking the family out this evening. You don't have to worry or stress about it. It's the difference between, it's like, I just got a flat tire. I'm going to only be able to afford to replace it at the end of the month, when my paycheck comes in, when I get my JOB just over broke, and, those, all that planning and that worry, it takes care of all of that. You see somebody that you really that is in need. You hear about somebody is like, this young upcoming talented young soccer player wants to go and play football somewhere, but he's doing a charity work just to get enough money just to be able to afford a plane ticket to get overseas. It's like, it's putting your money in your pocket and say, here you go. It's all yours. It's those causes that you really want to get stuck into. Those are the way it's not even it's a no-brainer. You can just like, no, here you go. How much do you need? Don't you want any of the large ones? You know, those are the kind of different conversations that you have. And I've also got my own dreams, and yes, they are material. In fact, let me share one of them with you. I've got an extra monitor over here, but if you see what that is a picture on my desktop of, oops, can you see that?
Yeah, we can.
That is an Audi RSQ8. I'm getting me one of those before the end of the year, and that's my goal. That's my number one goal, because it's attached to my secondary goal, which is to out-earn Marina before the end of this year also. I also have other audacious goals that I put in place for myself, that I'm going to help 25 people fire their bosses on the 1st of January 2024. That is the commitment that I'm making to myself and also to other people, that and basically to all of you. It's like, I've got to put my audacious goals out there, because it's pointless us just focusing on just the money. But what does it mean for us? It changes everything about how we approach life and how the conversations that we have. It's like, I've seen some questions here. It's like, I don't know 3 people. And so, okay, that's a fair statement. So how about you organize a get together this weekend just to have a couple of drinks? It's World Cup rugby. Try and get 10, if you're into the sport, try and get 10 people into your home, around a fire and watching a rugby game. You'd be able to do it like this. But find 3 people to show them something that's going to change their lives forever. This little tool over here, your mobile phone, suddenly becomes a 10-ton brick. Why is that? And those are the kind of questions that you need to ask yourself. Let's think about that. It's like that will change your life. So, and you will come across people that are very negative about this. I've seen this before. It's a pyramid scheme. It's a Ponzi scheme. They see triangles and they get lost in the pyramids. But they're missing the point of what it actually does, because the difference that this opportunity provides you is that follow me and that automatic upgrade. Those 2 things changes everything about this opportunity, because you only have to do the work once, one time, 2 steps, and your great-grandchildren's grandchildren will be looked after through this whole system. I think I've spoken more than enough now. I'm just really, really excited about this opportunity, but I want to try and drive home to everybody that I want you to try not to get too stuck in the detail and in the numbers of it. David always tells us, earn now, and let's learn about the system a little later. Yes, and that is possible with this. You can earn right now, and we can learn about how the system works and how it gets put together at a later stage. Yes, but how am I going to explain it to somebody else? You invite them to one of these webinars, and then let us show you exactly what's going on. Let us demonstrate to you, here's why you need to get excited about this. Here's why this is different. Here's why this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, because nothing like this has ever been done before. And the more you look at it, the more it will make sense. And then you can really start dusting off those dreams of yours, like the Audi RSQ8. And that's only for the end of this year. I've got other big, hairy, audacious dreams that it's not even funny. But here, like Pam just said, it's a cooperative. We are cooperating with each other so that all of us can be successful. And that's where, I'm so sorry, I do need to cover this last point. The support that you will get from these 2 ladies that you see on your screen here, myself, David, and everybody else that's in the leadership team, and basically anybody else that's around you and in this webinar, is second to none. We are not employees of the company, but yet here we are representing the company. That's how strongly we feel about this opportunity, and that's how invested we are in this. And we will help you, whether you are in our team at level 755 or at just below us, or not even in our team. We will help you. We will guide you. We will get you what you need to be successful, because your success is our success. And we all win when there's pluses in every column. That's when we all win. I'm going to stop talking there. Thank you very much for listening. But yeah, it's such an honor to be with you guys, and such an honor to represent this company. That's how I honestly feel about this company.
Well, thank you, Greg. Marina, I want to cover those 3 questions that Greg did over the weekend, Saturday, when we had the Q&A. And write these questions down, and I'm going to post them also in our Telegram group. So grab a piece of paper, you guys. So all the people who are saying, I don't have my 3, and how do you start a conversation? That's very important, you know, and what do you say to people? Okay. So when you're talking to someone, you're starting a conversation, the first question you want to ask them, do you want more money than you have right now? Okay. Do you want more money than you have right now? Second question, do you know 3 or more people who have more money than they have right now? Do you know 3 or more people who have more money than they have right now? Third question, do you have $20 to get started in your very own business right now? These are straightforward questions. Do you have $20 to get started in your very own business right now? If you answered yes to those 3 questions, I'm now going to provide you with 2 simple, doable steps for you to complete and earn millions of dollars. Okay, so I'm going to post this right now in our Telegram group right now. I mean, not our Telegram, but our Q&A right now. I'm going to post this right over there for everyone. But you guys, these are the 3 questions that David went over Saturday. And keep it very simple. And plus, we're going to post it in our Telegram group also. Here, let me just post it there for everyone. You gotta have the posture. You gotta know what you're saying. You gotta have the faith. You gotta have the faith. I mean, that's what I'm really beginning to realize. You gotta have faith. If you don't have faith, how are you gonna do anything? So put your faith on, put your mustard seed of faith, and really, I'm just finding it in my chat right now. So just give me a second. But I'm going to post those.
While you're busy doing that, I just want to, so Loretta says that she's got her 3 who've each got their 3, but she has not been upgraded yet. Remember, the system is going to hold back $20 for your next month subscription, or the next subscription for Coop20. Then you're going to need an extra $33 in your account from royalties earned before you can get automatically upgraded. Okay, so it might even be with your next sign up, and you'll be automatically upgraded. Make sure that your automatic upgrade button is on. And then Pam says, this is actually really awesome. Pam, I didn't know, chat is jumping here. Pam says, you can out earn your sponsor. That alone shows that it's not a Ponzi, it's a cooperative. I worked in federal law enforcement and dealt with those schemes and the law. This is not a Ponzi or pyramid scheme. It's the opposite. So thank you, Pam. You know, so many people are so worried because there is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of shiny objects and everyone throwing their money at the next best thing. The reason I am so focused on this is because I know that David is in line with all the law, and we are getting paid, and we have our products, and it's a cooperative crowdfunding sort of thing, and we are getting paid. So thank you, Pam. I really appreciate you saying that here. Okay. And so has posted all the questions. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, on that, we're actually keeping it nice and short, trying to keep it under an hour. So I hope, well, the recording will be out as soon as possible. I'm going to give you a little minute to copy those or take a screenshot or whatever of the, oh, Nina, sorry, you're posting it to hosts and panel, not everyone.
Oh,
you need to type it to everyone. So let's give her a minute.
Sorry. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I think everyone should be, or if they have invited guests, they can send the guest the link to the news and updates channel. You can put it on there. All right. I think with that, should we give it a minute, Nina? Or what do you want to do?
I just posted in the regular chat.
No, you didn't. You posted it to hosts and panelists. You need to click on everyone.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing.
No. You
Oh,
got to have
okay, got it. I got it.
everyone
I'm
checked.
sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Here we
That's
go.
all fine. It shows you we're all just human, eh?
Everyone got it?
Mistakes.
Yeah, me and everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
There we go. Okay. With that, we are going to say good night. Get busy with it. And you know what? Find your 3 people. We're all here to help you. Reach out to the person that invited you to this webinar. Get registered as soon as possible. Get paid as soon as possible, because there are quite a few people who have not got their 3, but they're paid because they're wanting to get busy and they've already started earning some spillover. And before you know it, you'll be upgraded to the next package. So get your 3 members on board as quickly as possible and help them do the same. And we will see you on Thursday. I believe David has got a few updates for us. So I'm excited for that. And like Nina mentioned, there will be a schedule coming out. Once we've got it waxed to a T, everything, the message is clear. We're going to start, Greg and I will also start doing meetings in South African time during the day, sort of lunchtime. Nina will be doing the presentations in the evenings, and we'll sort of alternate. But everyone's going to have the PDF that you can go out and do your own presentations. Let us know if you are having them done, if you are doing them, and if you're doing them in other languages as well. I'd love to attend, love to see it. And also, we can put it on the corporate channel if you are doing a presentation in another language, because that will just help the business grow as well. So thank you from me, Marina from South Africa. I bid you a farewell.
And thank you from USA Market. Thank you, guys. Good evening, good night.
Thank you all, and we'll see you very soon. Our next meeting is Thursday. Invite people so they can also come and see and hear what we're going on about.
Awesome. Thanks, bye. Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.